Hi, Marie. Can you hear me? I'm live now. It wouldn't let me go on the pre-recorded live that I set, so I had to fix it on here. Oops. Well, I don't know which one's live now. Well, isn't this something? I don't know if I'm live or not. I don't think this one is. So let me go see. There's some major lag time. Am I live? I don't think so. Well, the live chat's still there. Patty. I'm having technical difficulties. Well, I don't know what's going on with this thing, if I'm live or not live. Apparently, am I live? Can you hear me? Apparently. Well, I don't know if I'm live or not, people. I can't find the live that I started because there's... So I don't know if I'm live or not. Let's see. Let's see if I wave. Oh, that's a live chat replay. Let's go to top. Well, it's not. So let me try the other one. Because there seems to be two on here. Nine minutes more. Am I live? Oh, my goodness. I don't think this... Let me try another one. Oh, okay. I just can't see it on this end. I don't know where I'm live at, because... So I'm just going to do this and stay on this one, I guess. Technical difficulties. Let me see if it... Okay, I'll just use this for the chat. We can move this out. My heavens. Okay, hi everybody again. Sorry about that. Today I'm making, or I'm going to start making this Nantucket mini charm bag from Moda. I have my little tiny squares all done up in rows, in rows of 5. Oh God. 5 in each row, and I'm doing 8 rows. So I'm just going to sew those together. Let me move you over to the camera. All right. Now let me zoom in. Okay, I think that's all I need to do. I'm going to start sewing. Okay, let me go through and say hi to everybody. Hi, Moldy Lasagna, Kathy's Quilts and Crafts. Hi, Yo Patty. Repeat what you just said, charm bag. Yeah, I'm doing the charm bag by Moda. And there was somebody on the other one. Oh, hi, Marie. Okay. I think I'm getting this down, but I don't know. So I don't know. All my squares are over here. I'm just going to do a 1/4 inch. I went through all the squares and I picked out all the ones, all the duplicates, because I don't want a duplicate there. And I didn't have any Orifil white thread left, so I'm using pink Gutermann all-purpose, which I wouldn't use for a quilt, but since this is going to be a bag, I think it'll be all right. And I'm just going to chain piece 2. And then the other one. Actually, no. Yes. It's hard to know what you're saying when you don't know if it's going through or not. Ooh, those are my paper scissors. This is a new setup. Not crazy if I like it or not, but we shall see. I'm going to open up the ones I just did. Finger press it to the darker one, and then I'm going to put it on top and just sew one end. And I'm not using my automatic thread cutter because it always gets a rat's nest underneath, and I don't have a leader ready. Oh, hi, Crubby the Beagle. Vicky Lemire. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. Okay. I have the first row done, which normally I have my iron sitting over on the side, but I have so much stuff plugged in, I'm afraid to use it because I'm afraid it will take down everything. So I'm just going to do each row and then set them aside and then join the rows. And I really don't want to go to the basement today. It's creepy down there. I have one of those old sandstone basements. Yuck. If it wasn't for the charm of an old house, I never would have got this house with that basement. But I like older houses. Except in the winter when you can feel the breeze coming through the walls. What's everybody else working on today? My new walking foot just came because the one on the Juki's not doing well. So I ordered a generic one. It said for high shank. I figure if it doesn't work for this, it'll work for one of my other machines. If not, I will just bring up my old brother because that works. And these squares I bought off a lady on Facebook Marketplace. She cut them herself. And I don't know what I did with the package. I just opened it. She even sent me some extra squares. All right, there's the second row. I was supposed to work on a bag today for a custom order. But I didn't want to switch the needle out because there's still some good ones in here. I cleaned the machine and oiled it. But I didn't want to change the needle yet. So I thought, well, I'd work on this project first. And then change the needle. Probably have to clean it again. But these squares are a nice quilting cotton, so I forget how much they were. How you go on those buying sprees. But now I am telling myself, that's it. I have my stuff cut up for the evergreen, not all of it, but I'm working on that. So that'll be the project after my friend's tote. Is the picture and sound good? Let me know, because I can't hear. I know these cameras are supposed to go up to 1080. Well, with my internet, they're not. I think they slow your internet just so you'll pay for higher. And I'm already paying for the highest. Well, there might be one more, but I don't really want to go up that high. I probably should have just got one camera and called it good, or just continued to use my iPhone because it was working good. Oh, I don't know if I showed you that one. They're just all different kinds of pink and burgundy and mauve, and I'm just sewing them together. Make sure I'm keeping up with the chat. Last one was High Moldy from Vicky. My next giveaway is going to be at 500 subscribers. I bought a bunch of fabric from the Llewellyn that she was selling for a gentleman. So I'm going to give something away that I bought from there because I bought too much. And the other 2 winners from the last giveaway, I haven't received your email with your address. So if you want your prize, you need to let me know. I'm not going to chase you down. I know the one lady got hers because she emailed me and told me. So that was Yo Patty. She got hers. Got one more on this one. The baby blanket, that was my first, no, that was my second quilt. My first one was a jean quilt for my brother. Oh my God, I hated that thing. I broke so many needles. And I did that on my Baby Lock Jazz. And it struggled in places, so I sold it to another lady. She loves it. I didn't like it. It made my whole table shake. And my second one was the baby blanket that I had to tear apart several times. And those were all without patterns. My first pattern is going to be the evergreen that I'm making a quilt from a pattern. And that's going to be for my grandpa's brother. I call him Uncle Dick. So he can have that for Christmas. He's in his 80s. But I already went away from the pattern because for the half square triangles, they wanted you to cut strips, 5x5 strips, I think. I'm just doing it with 5.5-inch squares. I don't know if you're allowed to do that or not, but that's what I'm doing. How's the audio on here? I'm a loud talker anyways. I saw a new channel the other day. It was so much fun. It was Rita's Roost or something. And it was really fun. I watched it the other day. She's really got some personality. And she quilts and cooks. Oh, I don't have my my bot on. If anybody has a channel, just put the name of your channel in the comments, and then I will add your link to the description when I go. Here's the next one. I don't know if I showed you this one. I get talking and then I'll cut all the threads off at once. I usually iron them and then I just lay it on my mat and take the rotary cutter and cut them all at once. Yeah, what happened was I made an event in Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube. And then when I went into the Mevo cameras to do it, it wouldn't let me. It said no RTMP or something. So I had to make a new one. So what they said about being able to pick your prior live is not true. You have to make it through them in order to do it. My daughter will be home soon. Then there'll be a ruckus. She's always wound up. She's at work right now. She works at a coffee shop down the street and goes to college. And she doesn't drive because she's afraid. So I make her walk to the coffee shop. And it was cold this morning. But we take her to college. Oh, I'm not going to be able to iron these. So I might have to wait until I get it all together to iron. I'm not going to stay on real long today. Because we have a grocery delivery. So I'll have to watch the dogs while she brings them in the house. There's the next row. I don't know if I showed you this row. All right, one bit of dust. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. But I like this Juki. It seems to work pretty good. I've never had any trouble with it that wasn't user error. I learned to sew in home ec, and then my grandmother used to sew, and then I didn't sew for a long, long time. And then my grandma got me back into crocheting, so I did that for a long time, and then I lost my train of thought. Then I got arthritis real bad from my Sjogren, so now I sew. And she's no longer with us. I have her little featherweight. It's downstairs. When I get things set up down there, because there's no heat up here, so in the wintertime, I don't know. I have one of those oil heaters I can use, but I don't know if I want my machine up here without enough heat for it. Good morning, Sean, the guy who sews. Yes, Rita's channel. Rita's Roost, I think it's called. It's a fun channel. If you just joined in, I'm making the little Moda charm bag. And I'm just sewing my little squares together. I think these are the right size. I should have measured them. And here's the next row. Well, this one don't look quite the same as the others. Yeah, I love this machine, but I can't seem to figure out how to use the automatic needle threader. I know how to use the needle down and the threader, but with the threader, sometimes it leaves a nest underneath, and I don't like that. I guess I could just use a leader every time. And I bought a Ethan Allen sewing table at an auction for $25. I gave the top away, and I was hoping this would fit. It's too big. But I have it downstairs. I think it'll fit my featherweight. If it doesn't fit that, it would definitely fit the 301. Alright, I got one last square. Then typically I would iron all these, but I can't turn my iron on, as I said. I want to blow a fuse. Okay, and there's the last one. Normally I would iron all these, and then I lay them on my mat and cut all the threads off at once. But since I'm not ironing them, I'm just going to go and cut them off before I sew the next row. Shove them over there. Oh, you can't see the chats? I don't know why. I can see yours. Are you on live chat? Yeah, because Marie, you said hi to Patty, Vicky, Kathy, Sean, and everyone again. The guy who sews said good morning. It's probably this new system I have. I'm having troubles with it. And it's not the system, it's my Wi-Fi. And they said for the best experience to hook it up direct, but then I'd have to run wires and stuff downstairs. So I don't know. Ooh, this stuff really frays. Alright, as soon as I get these done, then I'm just going to run them, the rows together. I should have just cut them as I go, but I forgot I wasn't going to iron them. I'll wait until it's all done, because I'm not going to quilt this today on here. Is anybody else working on anything? I have Nightbot, but I haven't figured out how to use that yet. I'm not very technical, if you can't tell. And I can't figure out how to work Zoom either. I asked my daughter. She says she doesn't know how. I think she just doesn't want to teach me. I'm an impatient learner. That's why I like the YouTube videos. I can play them over and over and over again when I'm trying to learn how to do something. And then if I get frustrated, I can go have some candy. All right, this is the last one I'm cutting. Then I'm just going to start sewing them together. And then I'll show you the quilt I bought on Facebook Marketplace. It's a wall hanging, but I haven't got it hung up yet. All right, let me clean this up. And I had my sewing room downstairs, but it was just too noisy down there, so I moved it up to my room. So I have my room's over there, and then I have just this little strip, which is plenty enough space for me, because then I don't have to move around as much. So now I'm just going to lay the row right on top and nest the seams and then just sew it. And I'll square everything up after I quilt it. And I'm going to backstitch. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I am. Oh, I put my scissors away. Oh, you're making a doggy coat. That's nice, yo, Patty. Finger press this. I need to go down and do laundry. I'll probably do it this afternoon once my daughter gets home, before she goes to physical therapy. She's having trouble with her hip. But I think it's her back, but hopefully they can fix it all up on physical therapy. Oh, I gotta keep that this way. Whoops! I went whoppy jawed. Good thing I got that old seam ripper. I guess I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I keep losing my scissors. Alright, this is what I have so far. Now I'm going to add another row. And I'm not paying it. Well, I don't want that one there. I'm not paying attention on what goes where, because I made sure there was no duplicates. But I didn't pay good attention on where I was nesting the seams. I use plastic snaps. Oh yeah, I don't like that Velcro either. Although it's good for some things. I usually, if I'm putting on Velcro, I use an old needle. I save all my needles in a pill bottle because I'm afraid to throw them away. I'm afraid some animal's going to get it, or if it's in the garbage, if the dog gets in the garbage, they're going to get, you know, the needle in. So I just keep them all in a pill bottle, and when I do Velcro, I just pull one out and use one of those. Well, that one's on the short side, so I'm going to put it down on this end. I don't think these squares were very square, or it's the sewer. Is the lighting too bright? Oh, I hear a doggy coming up. Is anyone else working on the evergreen quilt from Fabric Patch? That'll be my first pattern. And I lost another pair of scissors. That's 3 now. Oh, I didn't put them back. That's what the problem is. That's what I got so far. Oh, somebody's out there beeping. I hope it's not the Walmart delivery. I told them, don't knock, just leave it. This is going to be kind of cute. I might have to keep it. But I bought a bunch more of those little tiny squares to make more of these, because then I can give them away for Christmas presents, you know, to people, and put, you know, what do you call it, toiletries or stuff in there. My brain's not functioning today. Apparently I needed a second cup of tea, or maybe I need coffee. There's another shorty. Hi, Henry. Come on up. I know you're there lurking. Henry's my dog. We got him from the pound when he was a puppy. He has anxiety issues like me. All right, here's the last row. The pattern also gives other ways to do this. You can just do so many squares and then solid fabric on the end, or on the sides. But I like it scrappy. Well, these seams only want to go one way. I'm not very good at nesting my seams either. And I ordered a free motion thing, but I'm not going to put this on here because that'll be a nightmare. Okay, there it is. It's all finished, except I need to press and cut some more thread. Now let me show you the quilt I bought at Facebook Marketplace. Oh, let me switch cameras, because you can't see. Well, I don't know how to. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen, that's why. Okay, let's put you here. Look at that. Somebody made that. It's nice and big. I'm going to hang it up on the wall, probably right there. And it has the little hangers and stuff on the back that they put on. 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace, and it was never used. And I mean, they embroidered all this on here. It's all embroidered, the barn. Oh, let me get it closer. Oops. Or not embroidered. Is it cross stitch with the little X's? They did all the trees and this. It's just gorgeous. So that'll go on my wall. Someday, one of mine will, but not anytime soon. Okay. I think that's, I don't know how long I've been on. 11:45, about 45 minutes. Yeah, the little X's. Oh, I just love it. My grandmother used to do that. I tried, and the front looked good, but the back was such a mess. I was too ashamed to even do anything. So now I got to cut all these threads. And I'll have to dig through my scraps to get more binding. I still have this many squares left out of that little pack, so I'll probably just randomly put these together and make another one, but I won't have you sit through that one. I still have all these squares yet to do something with. They're all squared up. I don't know if these are. I'll have to check them. But I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they're together. And that's about it. I think that's all I had. I'm going to be coming out with a video this week of my friend's bag. I'm going to videotape that off, you know, not alive, so I can put that on there because I want to make sure the quality's good. I may even go back to using my phone. I'm going to give this a few more days, and if it doesn't work out, then these cameras are going back in the box and back to Amazon. But I'm going to do another one of these today because then I can quilt this one and this one this afternoon. I think I have enough scrap batting in there. And then I can work on her bag and get that finished. Anybody have any questions? Oh, thank you, Kelly's Cruise and Crafts. It's the Mevo camera. I got the 3-pack, but you don't need that. You just, I think one is fine. Because I did all my other videos with my iPhone 13, and I thought they were okay. But I got tired of switching it, and then you'd be trying to talk, and people call on your cell phone. So I ordered just a plain Logitech for downstairs, because I do all my hand quilting downstairs, which I'm not good at either, but I just do it. It keeps me busy. So I'll try it out on my laptop. So Moldy's keyboard has 2 U's now. Oh, dear. Yeah, I did a live on my laptop camera. It turned out good. Well, you know, it wasn't bad. Because if you make an event on your laptop, then you have to do it on your laptop. Well, I'm new with all this. I just like sewing, and this way with others sewing. And I think, well, if I videotape it and then I forget how to do it, I can always look and say, oh, that's how you did it. And plus my aunt is enjoying them. She says she's going to see if she can make a tote bag. So that was kind of nice. Hi, Around to It. Hi, Shirley. Now, Kelly Cruises and Crafts, you're the one in Canada, aren't you? I thought. Because I know. Yeah, and the camera should be going on sale. I have 3 set up all over, but in this small space, I should have just got one, and then I probably could have just walked over and used it for every shot. And in a live, you can still move the cameras and just, you know, because you can get a Logitech, I think, for like $65. The Mevos, I think they're $300 for one, which if the other camera works better, then I'll just keep it and send these back. And then I just put everything on stands all over. And then I only have one ring light, but I have lights everywhere, except for up there, the light burned out, and I don't have any light bulbs. Oh, Calgary, Alberta. I watch a guy on YouTube, Chrome Valdez, Van City Van Life, him and his little puppy dog. It's a, oh, what is it? It's a bulldog. Oh, that dog is so adorable. I only watch his channel to see his dog. Don't tell him. Oh. Oh, I don't think I need the picture on. Oh, I'm getting low battery on my laptop, so that's telling me it's time to, well, now I just messed it up again. Move graphics. There I am, just playing again. And this camera, you can control everything right on your iPad. You just add your cameras in, and then it tells you your audio and everything, and then you leave your speaker off or else it'll echo. And then you can just hit the button and it goes from one to the other. Or you can do it on your iPhone too. So, oh, east of Vancouver. Okay, he goes to Vancouver to pick up his mail. And there's his girlfriend, Emmy, I think it's Emmy. And she has a cat, and she lives in her van and drives around. But I could have got a, whatchamacallit for my laptop, but it's not compatible to my iPad or nothing, which I didn't know. I just got a Samsung because it was on sale. Well, I didn't know it wasn't going to work with anything. So it's pretty much useless sitting down there. I only use it to go in and put on end cards. That's about it. I can't link my PC either. Now my daughter, she has a MacBook and she links all her stuff. It goes right in. Because I what do you call it? Edit everything on my phone. I don't know how to do it on the laptop. So I use that iMovie. That's how I do everything. And these, you can record from these cameras right to your lap or your iPad or whatever you hook it up to. But they won't work with, I don't think they'll work with my laptop down there. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I figured, let me just screw up one thing at a time. Let's not get too crazy. And I kept my old iPhone because I was using it to film, but I couldn't figure out how to use it as a second camera. So that's going to my mom. So I'll just try this or the other one. But yeah, I'm not good at getting stuff on the laptop. When they came out with the iPad, I just started using everything there, and I never use the laptop anymore. And my PC, it bit the dust years ago. So, well, actually, the kids broke the PC. I had a compact Rosario. They crashed it. I had another laptop. I don't remember what it is. They crashed it. They sneak on there with their games and crash it. And then the last one, they crashed. I said, that's it. If you guys want a laptop, get your own. So I haven't had one in a long time. Yeah, my iPad's old too. Oh, it's Mevo Multicam. But there's another one on iPhone or iPad that you can use. And you can use your phone to go back and forth. But it was a monthly subscription. And I didn't want to pay that. I should have, but. Oh, I heard Samsung's pretty good. That's why I got my laptop a Samsung, but I'm not crazy about it. It doesn't, none of the apps on my iPhone or any of them, they don't work with it. So, as soon as it's paid off, I'm getting rid of it. It's on my phone plan. Yeah, Mevo Multicam it's called. And I had all the different ones because I've tried every single app there is for the cameras. And I don't know where my list is, or I'd tell you them all. I have them all written down. I got the price. I have everything. So, I tried Restream. The sound went in and out. I tried Streamlabs. It froze. So, I'm done with all those different ones. Oh no, it went in the toilet. Oh yeah, you could use your... I wish everybody could see the chat too. I don't know why you can't, but... Oh, and you can use these cameras too without electric. Once you charge them, they hold the charge for 6 hours, I think. And you can also run them if you don't have Wi-Fi. The next time, I think I'm going to try and run them off my cellular just to see if there's a better signal, which I won't use too much because then I won't have any data left. But so I'm going to wrap everything up. I thank everybody that joined in and chatted. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll try and get back to you or answer them, in the regular comments. Thanks a lot. Now we'll see if I can get this off of here.